Rejuvelac Review. What is Rejuvelac? Rejuvelac is a lightly fermented beverage containing many enzymes, vitamins, and proteins which all aid in digestion. Rejuvelac is made from grains, the most popular being wheat and rye. Why use Rejuvelac? The nutrients in Rejuvelac are broken down to their simplest forms, amino acids and simple sugars, making the nutrients immediately available for assimilation even for those with weak digestive systems. Rejuvelac is a living food which contains the full complex of B vitamins, which aid in the calming and rebuilding of nerves. Rejuvelac supplies valuable liquid to the body for flushing out toxins and for proper temperature balance. Rejuvelac helps cleanse the intestinal tract and helps with constipation problems. Rejuvelac contains friendly bacteria which strengthens resistance to foreign bacteria. Some find it more refreshing on a hot day than a glass of water. Where do you find Rejuvelac? You make it in your own kitchen. And next is Dr. Ann Wigmore sharing her recipe for Rejuvelac.
Concentrate on making Rejuvelac. So we'll say that we soak the wheat. I generally soak much more than we need for that particular making Rejuvelac, because I like to put some of that in the refrigerator for the next time. So you can make enough for several times to make Rejuvelac. And then if you decide to make cereal, you have that ready in the refrigerator, not sprouting very much when it's in a cooler. So that's the reason we keep that on hand a lot. Now, this particular wheat I have here, I need about 1/3 of the wheat, a little bit more than 1/3. So I'll take some out. So I can put that in the refrigerator. So I need about 1/3 only. So that's ideally sprouted wheat for Rejuvelac making. So soak 10-15 hours, rinsed every day, and then in 2 days I have it already sprouted, ready for Rejuvelac and what else I need to make it. So I pour the water on. That's going to be the Rejuvelac. Fill it up full, as you see it there. That's been sprouting, sprouted for 2 days, a little more than 2 days, because I can see that sprout is much bigger than this particular one. Now this has been already soaking, and that will be soaking, making the Rejuvelac for 24 hours. And what I'll be doing, I'll be pouring out this into a container, and then of course we will have this for the drink or used for blending. It has so many uses because it replaces the water. So naturally I'll be pouring more water in there for the next day, and then again the next day. That means I have used the wheat 3 times over and over again, the same wheat, same sprouted wheat. And again, why we have to have so much wheat Rejuvelac, and I have put some rye in it as well. But the wheat is much more sprouting kind of seed. That's the reason we do that. Again, you can experiment with some of the other grains. So then I keep repeating that in sprouting, and continuously replacing it 3 times. So that is a finished. Anybody like to have questions on making Rejuvelac? I think it's a good idea. Sure.
How to make Rejuvelac? In a nutshell, fill your jar up to 1/3 full with wheat berries and soak in purified water from 8 to 24 hours. Drain and let the seeds sprout until you see the first tiny sprouts. If sprouting takes longer than a day, rinse the seeds at least once a day. Once sprouting has begun, fill the jar with water and let sit for 24 hours. By the second day, you should notice bubbles and a distinct fermentation smell. This is Rejuvelac and can be poured into another container and refrigerated. Add fresh purified water to your wheat berry seeds and let sit for another day. The process of adding fresh purified water to the wheat berries can be repeated up to 3 times before you should begin a new batch of Rejuvelac. Rejuvelac is a great addition to any green smoothie, and many enjoy it for its taste alone.